that bit during quarantine where you had the rules, but then they slowly start looking very fuzzy. Yeah, I'm there. So I thought I would do a thing called the routine helper. I have my own standards of practice that I do, which makes me feel awesome, so I thought I would give you guys a little tip. So, one thing, morning, have warm water with some lime, such as dish. 2, listen to a jazz podcast or a healthy mindset podcast if you can handle the noise. And it's a bit iffy, but I listen to like Jenna Black, I listen to some classic morning jazz, even some classic music on ABC can work. Eat something warm. This is super, super important. I have my oats, I also fry my bananas, and I also have, there's another thing that I did, I can't remember what it was, but usually I also had sandwiches like butter, jam, it's good stuff. Take regular breaks. Use this time to find a hobby or something you've been eyeing, you start journaling, you start reading things like, god damn, stuff like that. Bonus points if you makes you physically move. I go out into the backyard in the afternoons and I just sort of put something on my YouTube channel, as in like a Spotify thing, and I just sort of move it a little bit. So that's what I do, and do that probably a bit more than just once, just, if you're doing a course online or something, because it could be anything. But the more you sort of sit there huddled a bit, the more you need to move a bit. So I try to do this a lot, and I try to do this a lot more around midday, around 2, and then by about 3 I start moving more. Then about 4 I'm just lying down, like listening to whatever's on YouTube, and it's actually really good for the eyes as well. So by night we switch off the Wi-Fi. I know this is a remote control, but I thought I would give you guys a heads up. It really takes down any extra noise that's happening from the day, which is so good. And if you already have anxiety or stress around the day, this really calms you down, and you can even put up some links on ASMR or nature noises, and those really get you down to that relaxed period. Also, maybe put on a movie. James Bond is on always. Yesterday I had Spartacus while I was watching Stargate, and it was actually really nice to chill on with that. Then I was watching a bit of Will and Grace, so just to switch off, And also eat healthy snacks. This is super important. Grapes, berries, anything that's not salty but gives you that sort of sugary intake. Celery and hummus are one of my favorites, so I do that. And like I said, put on calming music. I have at least 3 clips I know of, including ASMR. I might just put them down in the description. Also super important to do some yoga stretches. These are really good to ease out the bloodline in the body and also get you ready for bed, because you feel so much less knotted, and it's really good for you. I love doing it with the neck and all the wrists, and just the breathing, the calm thing is awesome. Then have tea and bedtime. It's always nice to warm yourself up and then go to bed, because it eases you into that lull and relaxation. Bonus is whether you're in medicine, banking, construction, or education, you need to I know that you don't have as much time to switch off because work is ongoing, but I like to switch off Wi-Fi around between 6 and 7 p.m. I know you guys probably only get 1 hour, but it's still so worth it. Gives you major rest and that shift in perspective. That's about it from me, guys. This is Anna from Vibrant Life Coaching, and I really hope that helps you. Cheers.